silence, a spark begins, a broken voice, a truth within. Through the shadows, the echoes call. From the ashes we rise from the fall. Rise from the silence, stand in the fire. Dreams unbroken, hearts reaching higher. This is the beauty of becoming. True revolution.
This is True Revolution Digest.
Welcome to the True Revolution Digest podcast, where conversations inspire change and authenticity becomes the standard of beauty. In this first episode of our premiere series, Beauty is Becoming, brought to you by True Touch Collections, we begin a journey of rediscovering beauty from the inside out. Here we explore the stories, experiences, and truths that shape who we are, reminding us that beauty is not something we chase, but something we grow into. This is the True Revolution Digest, thoughtful, honest, and deeply human, because beauty in its truest form is always becoming. Episode 1, The Shatter True Revolution, presents Beauty of Becoming. The auditorium was silent, too silent. Casey stood at the podium, staring at rows of expectant faces blurred into a sea of shadows. Her heart thundered so loudly it drowned out her own thoughts. She opened her mouth to speak, but the words snagged in her throat. Silence pressed against her chest like stone, heavy and suffocating. Someone coughed in the back. Another checked their phone. Casey's palms were damp, gripping the edges of the podium so hard her knuckles burned. She had practiced for weeks, rehearsed every line until her voice was hoarse. But standing here under the glare of the spotlight, every word scattered like leaves in the wind. Her chest tightened. She shook her head, desperate to push something, anything, out. But all that came was a tremble. Her voice cracked on the first sentence, faltering mid-syllable. A low murmur rippled through the room. Casey's vision blurred, tears stinging as shame boiled hot in her veins. She wanted to run, to vanish, to crumble into the floor and let the earth swallow her whole. And yet, she stood there, shaking, breaking, but still standing. By the time she stumbled off stage, the applause was polite, pity-laced. Her chest burned with humiliation. Later, alone in the quiet of her bathroom, she stared into the mirror. Mascara streaked down her cheeks, her breath uneven. For the first time, she didn't see a girl with dreams. She saw a girl fractured, fragile, afraid. The silence that followed felt endless. And then, barely audible, a whisper slipped from her lips. I am still here. Her reflection didn't believe it yet, but somewhere deep, beneath the rubble of shame, a spark flickered. Quiet, waiting. Next time on True Revolution, she doesn't rise in triumph overnight. Not yet. In episode 2, The First Spark, Casey searches for a way to begin again. Something small, something hers. What she discovers is that even the smallest act of courage can ignite a fire that refuses to go out. Thank you for joining us on this first episode of The Beauty of Becoming on the True Revolution Digest podcast, brought to you by True Touch Collections. We hope today's conversation inspires you to embrace your journey, honor your unique beauty, and recognize that growth is a part of becoming. Stay connected with us for future episodes as we continue to share stories, insights, and reflections that celebrate authenticity, self-care, and the essence of who you are. Remember, true beauty is not a destination, it's a journey, and together, we are becoming. Before we go, enjoy our featured song from the True Revolution soundtrack, True Revolution, Freedom is Coming, now streaming on Spotify, Apple Music, Amazon Music, YouTube, and all major platforms. Let the message move you, and may its rhythm remind you that freedom, growth, and becoming are all part of your true revolution.
Came from roots that run so deep, turn my pain into poetry. Try to dim my shine, couldn't cage my vibe. Now I'm living in my our destiny. They see the crown but not the climb. The tears I turned to diamonds in time. Now I walk through fire, still glowing. Power in motion, I'm showing. I ain't waiting on nobody's permission. Learn the beauty's in the inner vision. They can't stop what's already written. This right here, my soul's ambition. Venom is coming, I can feel it in the air. Truth in my heart, no fear, I swear. We breaking chains, we lift their dreams. We the new wave, the truest team. Freedom is coming, we the proof, we the movement. Love is the sound, true revolution. Tried to write my story in doubt, but I flipped the page, rewrote the route. From corner stores to global stages, we're rising up, breaking cages. Every shade, every face, every nation, we building truth, this foundation. From the streets to the sky we soar. This is more than a vibe, it's war for the core. I ain't waiting on nobody's permission. Learn the beauty's in the inner vision. They can't stop what's already written. This right here, my soul's ambition. Venom is coming, lighter than pain. Rewriting history again. Beauty becoming soul in motion. This is our truth, our devotion. Freedom is coming, can't undo it. Love is the sound, true revolution. Yeah, this is for the dreamers, the healers, the doers. For every soul that said it enough. Freedom ain't coming, freedom's here. True revolution. Freedom is coming, I can feel it in the air. Rewriting history again. Beauty becoming, soul in motion. This is our true God devotion. Freedom is coming, can't undo it. Love is the sound, true revolution. Revolution. The dreamers, the healers, the doers. For every soul that said enough. Freedom ain't coming, freedom's here. True revolution.
Subscribe now, wherever you get your podcasts.
This broadcast is brought to you by Truest Titan, and Nectar of Sol. 3 brands, 1 mission: to honor nature, celebrate confidence, and inspire true beauty.